Alright, today I'm going to be unboxing my new video camera. It's a Canon Vixia HF R20. This camera is one of 3 in the HF R series. This particular one has 8 gigabytes of onboard video storage. The R21 has 32 gigabytes of onboard video storage. And finally the R200 has no onboard video storage at all, and you must rely on the 2 SD card slots to store your video. Now, if you haven't already figured it out, this camera uses flash storage. It does not use a hard drive, nor does it use a tape. And that's a step up from my current camera, which is a Canon ZR900 that uses a mini DV tape and is standard definition as opposed to high definition. And as you can tell, this one is a full HD. It's 1920 by 1080. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and open it up and have a look. Looks like here we have a product registration card, and we have a few CDs here. It looks like there's some possibly some instructions and a couple of software packages here. And then finally it looks like there's an installation guide, which probably doesn't have a whole lot of information. It's just probably the same information in a lot of different languages. Alright, let's take out the actual camera here. I'll go into a little more detail of what we find on the camera in a minute. But first I'm going to take out some of the accessories and see what we have there. Looks like we have a USB cable and an audio and video cable. And it looks like this is a power adapter and a battery. And finally, it looks like it also includes an HDMI cable for hooking it up to a TV. Alright, onto the camera itself. On the back here it looks like we have a start and stop button for starting and stopping the recording. On top we have a power button here, and we have a rocker switch that allows us to zoom in and out. As you can see, it has a 20x optical zoom, and I believe this button here is to snap a still photograph. On the side here it has some inputs and outputs. Looks like we have AV out, component out, and DC in, which would be where the power adapter connects. Opening up the other side, we see it has a opening for the SD cards. We see 2 different slots there, so you can put a lot of storage in this camera in addition to the 8 gigabytes of storage that's already there. This camera has a mic that's built in, but it also has a jack if you want to attach a different mic. It has HDMI out and of course USB, so you can attach it to the computer, and it has some other controls here. Alright, that's it for the unboxing. I'm going to be posting some test footage from this camera sometime in the next few days, so keep an eye on my channel. And as always, feel free to subscribe if you want to make sure you don't miss any future episodes. And thanks for watching, and see you next time.